What is up, everypony? And today we are doing another video, but before I start, in case you remember, I made a video in the past showing these two characters from the Spin the Wheel challenge. Unfortunately, I cannot make a second part of that video. You wanna know why? Because my iPad decided not to save, and you know what that means. It means that took hours to do. Let me find it real quick. Right here. Yeah, so when I didn't come out of Ibis Paint, it was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna keep the speed paint going. So, we're just gonna have like 142 hours and 56 minutes, basically 143 hours. So, that would be a long time of me waiting and editing to draw these two bozos. So, yeah, that video is just not gonna happen. I am absolutely PMO. Don't want to cuss yet because I talked for an absolute 13 minutes and 13 minutes, 5 seconds, point 15 seconds, I guess. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing very good, But you know what? We're just not gonna record all that. So that's great. Anyways, this is the part where I'm like, just, taking down what I'm gonna be doing, what I'm not gonna be doing because I gave up on that project because I honestly didn't care anymore for it. So we're just gonna get a few things done, and that's the plan for this video. You're just gonna listen to me yap while I do stuff. This is Sylvie, which took me a long time in the last one to like look for the name, but I remember now because I already looked for it because I thought I was actually talking to you guys. But I was wrong. Also, heads up, I'm using my earbuds to like, hopefully get the ambient sounds like out of the video. And so I really hope that like works out. Oh, I am so mad. I was having such a good I was doing so well, guys. Like I was having good conversations, I was speaking clearly, and no one gets to see that. Oh my goodness. Pick a struggle, Jen. You're right. Let's see, it's 9:52, so laundry should be done soon. That rhymed. General, yada yada. Oh my god, it's a kitty! Sorry, I was like looking at yada yada. Alright, cool. Anyways, yeah, the plan for this video is just gonna be me yapping about maybe OCs and just whatever. This is Sylvie, like I said. She's a vampire. She actually has blue eyes, but she's currently her and her like not partner as in like boyfriend or anything, like partner sort of like in crime, I guess, whatever. She's like a lot more chill, but basically whenever he like moves like going, okay, time to protect or whatever, he goes like inside her body, so she turns red, he's like all psycho, yada yada. Um, who does that remind me of? There's like there's like a character. Okay, there's like a movie character. You guys probably know. There's probably a lot of characters where it's like there's a person, they have a side person, it's like, oh my gosh, you sure you don't need help? I don't need help. You sure you don't need help? I don't need help. And they're finally like, I need help. And they're like, yay, they possess their body. You're like, yeah, 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 and go wild. I feel like there's a character like that. What is that character? Oh, I don't remember. I wish I did. That's kind of disappointing. Anyways, how have you guys been? I've been I just got out of school like last week yesterday, okay? And I am already like I was already going insane, okay? I was talking to the TV, I was talking to my stuffed animals, I was talking to myself, which right now I guess I'm talking to myself. Which made me also think like I'm talking, it's like whenever I start a video, I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, what's up? Hey guys, I'm back again. It's like who's guys in this situation? Like I have like 11 subscribers and like not even about 10 views, which one thing that shocks me is like my short about the Mekon like speed paint got like 1.3K views, but the actual video itself is like not even close to that at all, which confuses me. Like well, actually views is different from because like they could have just scrolled on it. Okay, I guess that doesn't exactly count then. I guess that's true. Actually, I'm not really gonna complain about that. But still, it's like, who am I talking to, honestly? I guess if I ever become like a really big YouTuber, not big as in like great big, but like, the average artist YouTuber, and like my fans would be like, oh my gosh, like it's like one of their first videos. And then they see this, like, oh my gosh, this is like one of their first videos. They absolutely like garbage editing. Dude, I know. Oh my gosh, it's Mason. Anyways, um, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, but like if I become like one of those big YouTubers, it's like at least like maybe my editing will be better and I can finally go, hey guys, what's up? And not actually be like having a guys to talk to. Guys, like bitches and bros, non-binary hoes, whatever. You get the gist. I wonder if this. Okay, 5 minutes of yapping. I think we have time for. I don't think I'll get demonetized by YouTube. Yay! Oh my goodness. So like I'm planning to just like yap in my future videos unless I plan to like have a reason to make that video, that like involves me having to talk about a specific thing. Because like there's this one person I'm subscribed to, and they just do like talking podcasts while showing a speed paint of, like their My Hero Academia art, which is absolutely amazing, super yummy, super duper yummy, like awesome. It looks like official art. It's like it's so good. They are so inspirational and like they get so emotional by their art. It's like absolutely amazing. Like I couldn't even be jealous of that because that person that person like works hard. I mean, they practiced and everything, and it's just like I can never be jealous of that. Oh, this is a I drew this for someone. It was like an art swap. This was mine. This was their OC. I never was able to get the speed paint, so you're just be looking at that for a bit while I talk. But basically, like I can never be jealous of someone like them who made that art that looks so official because like they work and stuff. That's how I feel about jealousy in general. I think it's absolutely terrible. Like if you guys feel it, like whatevs, okay, that's you. It's just me personally. Like if there's a person in my class, I used to be jealous of her, but then like as I grow to this year, like I was in like, I'm in high school and like she works very hard. She studies, she's passionate, she got awards, and like I can't be jealous of that because she worked hard, she showed the effort, she showed the dedication. It's like I'm not gonna be jealous of that. What I was jealous of was like in like world history honors, like my boyfriend, I would take notes, I would do flashcards, I would study and all of these things. My boyfriend's just over here, he's just sitting here playing beside me playing GeoGuessr, like goofing off or whatever. But like I guess he's just like naturally like amazing or whatever because then like we'll take the test or quiz and I'll get like a 60 or something. He's like, oh my gosh, I got 100. Oh my gosh, you got 100. You didn't even do anything. That's what I get jealous of. It's like people who don't put in, I mean, I guess he doesn't need to because he still gets good grades without cheating. Like people who don't put the effort in, who don't deserve, he deserves it. But my point is like people who don't deserve it, people who don't put in the effort or like show that they care and like they get a reward. It's like I would absolutely hate if someone like that got it over me when I showed that I actually like, cared more than they did, you started taking Oh, thank you. All right, anyways, sorry. Like I would respond to that right now, Mason, but I can't. So right here, guys, is like an OC of mine. His name, what's his name? I think his name is Donovan. I don't know. I haven't gotten this deep in the subject yet. He's um he's just an OC from a side tangent story of mine. It's kind of like in the same sort of universe as like Scarlet, old video I made that's like kind of like very bad editing. It's just me yapping again, but that one has a specific yapping 'cause it's about Scarlet. But basically, I guess like this one would be like in the very, 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 very future, like where we have telephones and stuff. And like it's just like instead of two kingdoms, it's just like, two schools. Um, so yeah, I guess this one it's funny because like Scarlet would have represent Molly more, and this guy would represent school would represent Brayden. So it's kind of silly, but I don't know. I guess like things change as you go in the future. Who knows? Or different leaders, or maybe just Scarlet was overtaken in the future, and there's just everything changed. Ooh, actually, that's a great idea. I can make their like different things birds. Okay, you know what's funny? Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!" Like when I go to school, college trips, it's like they're like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, our mascot's the bulldog." Whose isn't the bulldog? Okay, like I see so many. I went to at least two colleges last year for like tours, and both of them were like a bulldog. And I was like, but one of them I think had a lot more dedication. Anyways, this is the part where I tell you to subscribe. We just missed that. But that's the part where I just told you to subscribe. Now, this was something I realized was done wrong. Basically, this is just gonna be me showing you what Scarlet looks like. Actually, great idea. Scarlet and Braided. I was just talking about them. Oh my gosh. I guess it's great. Anyways, this is Scarlet again, and I'm showing you this because I'm going to show you an animatic up ahead, and you're going to understand what's happening. Scarlet in her Christmas form. This is Scarlet in her pirate form. This is just a old portrait of Scarlet. This is Scarlet going, local. This is another portrait of Scarlet. Um, that one's another portrait. I'm very disappointed in that one. Like, I'm very upset. This is supposed to be a sad thing. This is her in a deer way. This is male form. It says if she was like a regular bird, like regular bird person. This is just another design of her in general. And that's it. And if you're like, oh my, and then like that's just it, you know, regular C. If you're like, oh my gosh, Jen, that's barely anything. It's like, dude, I have so much more in my last sketchbook. I have to do a sketchbook tour. Anyways, this is the speed paint of freaking Brayden. Freaking hate him. I hate him so much. Every art I've ever done of him, besides like one, my earbuds keep like going like out of my ear because I'm like getting like so like openly mouthed, I guess. Like every fan art I've ever done of Brayden has been ugly as fuck. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, F slurs or not F slurs. No, no F slurs. F curse words in the chat, guys. Not in the chat, but like, F word warning. All right. Anyways, should have said that before. Anyways, like every time I draw this dude, he's ugly as hell, and like I think I do that purposely to show how like blind and like stupid Scarlet was to even get with his bozo. Like, hang on, you're probably gonna hear my TV for a moment. There we go. But yeah, like basically he's gonna be the one that's like the pain or brain control. No, bro. So when I was first doing that animatic, I thought it said pain. I like studied the mouth thing and everything, and I like did the thing. And I look at the lyrics again, it said brain. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my gosh! Like I was so ready, and I noticed I was like, no. Oh, yeah, thank you. Anyways, sorry, I keep getting messages from like Mason, and it's like I want to answer, but like then I have to read them, and then I'm focusing on another thing. And it's like I'd rather just answer like whenever I'm done. Otherwise, you guys are just gonna hear like everything because I can't like focus on two things at once because I'm freaking awesome. Anyways, so basically, his inspiration was actually from an ex. I actually had a dream that started this whole thing with Scarlet. And just like I was Scarlet and this person was Brayden. And then like I saw it, I drew Scarlet. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Because originally she was gonna be a doodle, and then that doodle became like my hyperfixation for 2 years, which probably still going. And then slowly, as I got over this person, Brayden became their own character, not representing anything, and I actually gave them personality and stuff of their own. Um, which actually kind of worked out, so it was awesome. And let's see. Yeah, I freaking hated like drawing like shading this guy. I can't it's really hard to shade clothing folds and stuff. Like look how blue he is, you know? All shiny. Anyways, I made like a whole black screen because up ahead Scarlet Animatic and I didn't want to be so random. So here it is.
Love, brain, heart.
Whoa, I think that was blank. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I'm really glad that you guys just got to listen to me rant, and I hope it didn't bother you guys. I hope you have a great day. Please subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your day. Bye!